Hi guys, this is Ban. Welcome to my channel. This time I'll be showing you guys some boss clips while going through my build and things you should know before you decided to play Flicker Strike. This is a champion Impale Flicker Strike. As of now, Flicker Strike has 3 bugs. Bug number 1. Flicker Strike will sometimes consume 2 frenzy charges instead of 1, which may disrupt your initial winding up of insane damage. Bug number 2. Multi-strike, second and third strike, which supposedly gives 49% or and 98% more damage is not working at all. Bug number 3. Multi-strike sometimes will only attack 1 time or 2 times instead of the usual 3 strikes due to animation cancelling, which sometimes may cause you to have insufficient mana to follow up with another Flicker Strike. But even after mentioning the above 3 bugs, I can clear almost all content except UE, which I actually use this character with Cyclone instead of Flicker Strike, and I killed him flawlessly. I'll be attempting to clear it with Flicker Strike after GGG fixed the above mentioned bugs. Still, I melted all the T16 Guardians and Shaper despite all the drawbacks. So let's quickly go through my current gears. This weapon is a must to use if you want to use Flicker Strike as your main skill for map clearing, for boss clearing and everything. And this chest is really important, like you really need to have minus 15 mana to total mana cost. Otherwise you will have issue to sustain your Flicker Strike all the way. Ideally I would say you need about 2 times plus a little bit more than the mana cost. So let's say my mana cost is now 40. Ideally you should have like 90 to 100 so that you can flicker smoothly all the way without stopping. Because if you were to flicker with just, I say 70 or 80 mana, then there will be times where he stop and he will be saying, you know, not enough mana, things like that, which is a pain in the ass to deal with. If you guys want to get a 16 Astral Plate, you can just get the Celestial Justica card. Just 6 cards multiplied by 30C to 35C and you will be able to get this. And then just use a pristine fossil with serrated fossils. So I guess estimated cost to craft this chest shouldn't take you more than 3 exort. And then let's go to the amulet. Amulet, the most important stats that you are looking for is physical damage to attack, life roll, and crit multi. Ideally you want to have minus mana as your crafted mod. But unfortunately I don't have that mod for my benchcraft, which is why I just temporarily use increased melee damage with +1 weapon range. Ring, honestly it's just this is pretty crappy if you ask me. Like I just use the assassin mark on hit and the rest is just garbage. But ideally you want to have assassin mark on hit, feast damage, life, and some rest to cap your resistance. So the obvious reason to pair with this shape ring would be an elder ring, so that this gives you a major boost to your damage. Glove is just, ideally I would choose increased attack speed with life and resistance. For belt it's just life and resist, boots is life and resistance as well, helmet is life and resistance as well. So it's pretty much affordable if you ask me, except for this chest. Like the most expensive thing for my build is this chest, and it's totally farmable if you ask me. And if possible, get a tempered flash. This is so huge in terms of boosting your damage. Like right now, single target flicker strike is 18.9k. Without this, I'm doing 16.7. It's really huge. As you guys can see at my POB. So flicker strike without tempered flash, it's 1 mil. So with tempered flash, it gives another approximate 200k, which is insane. Please note that this 1.2 mil damage, it didn't factor in the calculation for Impale. So it's safe to say, right, for 7 stacks of Impale, you'll do about 2 million damage. And my current build, there's definitely more, like there's more room to further improve this build, but it will probably cost me kidneys. But for those who are really interested in min-maxing, I would say get a Watcher Eye with 2 additional Impale with Pride. That will be your biggest damage boost. And next thing, if I have money and budget, I will get an Elder Astral Plate so that I can get minus 15 mana and level 1 Miam and crit mod. Like that will be the end game chest for your build, for this build. So one thing that I recently implemented for my Flicker build, which I think you should take note of, is for boss where you don't have frenzy charges to start off with, use a 1-link Cyclone or Blade Fury to quickly generate charges, and that will enable you to use Flicker Strike all the way to delete your target. Because there are many times where I, YOLO straight Flicker, and unfortunately I didn't have like a single frenzy charge, or the above mentioned bug actually remove my frenzy charge like 2 times instead of 1, so I wouldn't be able to sustain frenzy charge, which is why this 1-link Cyclone and Blade Fury for the start is gonna help you a lot to generate maybe 4 to 5 frenzy charge quickly, and that will enable you to Flicker Strike all the way. I will do another update of this video with UE Flight fight included once GGG resolve the bugs that I have mentioned earlier on. And that concludes my part 2 update for my beloved champion Impale Flicker Strike. I hope you guys like it. Please subscribe, like, comment, or drop by my stream. Really appreciate it. See ya!